Alright, so here we go again. Kaabo Wolf King GT. Not even ridden in a lot of rain. And as you can see, there's all your rust. So I plan on using like some bearing, silicone, grease maybe, I don't know, to put between the bearing and this gasket here, because I don't want something like seizing up the bearing, but I don't want something that's gonna damage the rubber too, so I'm gonna look up some rubber safe grease for that, and then I'm gonna get probably some gasket sealer. I'm gonna seal it on this motor. I'll probably put it here instead of here because I don't want it to touch the windings. And then next I'm gonna figure out what kind of RTV this is. I'll probably seal this up. And I'm going to paint this motor with some insulating varnish like I did on my Kaabo Mantis. That even though it's way more exposed to rain, it's not waterproof. That motor has no water rating. And that one's now, it still looks good after probably like 3,000, 4,000 miles ridden in wet conditions. And I can guarantee I rid it in wet conditions too, because I already had to replace the controller because even though it wasn't in a direct rain, the fender doesn't stop water from going onto the top of the wiring area, and that went into the controller. So you can't even ride it on a wet ground, the Kaabo Mantis. But apparently you can't ride this on a wet ground either, because even though you think you're not really getting water in your motor, you are. So here you go. Now you know it's not waterproof, YouTube. So same thing, grab the flat side. This is the motor I'm probably gonna practice on. I'm gonna do a lot of things to this motor after I clean it. And you can pull this motor out. This one's way harder. Oh yeah, I forgot the first step. You gotta step on this. There you go, you gotta step on it. Get that motor slid out a little bit. Like that. Let me grab this flat side. After I seal it, I'm gonna dip this shit in water. Probably like some salt water or something to see what happens to it. I've already got a new motor now that I don't even want to ride, because if a wet ground can break your $4,000 scooter, such a joke. Anyways. Shit, that shit's hard. There you go. Check that out. That's healthy looking. It's not like I live in the damn ocean. That's just, that oxidation, this scooter is 1 year old. That's it. It's not even salt water. That's a lot of oxidation. Alright, well, after I get this motor cleaned up, I'm gonna do everything I could do to help everyone else out. Alright.